Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Sawyer Studios. I was doing some homework, but today we are. One second. Why can I not see my video? There we go. Today we are, in fact, um, making a mock of my ATT walker. Now, I'm not going to be able to finish it today because I ordered some pieces on eBay, which have not come in yet because of the recent snowstorms and everything have slowed down all mail. So I'm going to be taking apart, not completely, but apart a lot of this ATT walker, and I want to make it bigger, want to make it more accurate to the actual walker. I have a diorama in front of me, but like sort of like actually make the room inside, the front and the back. I want to like make this bigger this way. Um, and also, the walker in my Liberty and Ryloth in those episodes had dark green decals, and those are the pieces I'm waiting to come in right now that I ordered on Bricklink. So I'm waiting for the dark green pieces currently. So we're not going to be able to work on the front of this, but I do want to work on the main body of this set today. So a lot of this I'm going to be taking apart in chunks, not like completely apart in uh, pieces, but in a good amount of chunks, really, um, in sections. So we're not losing the integrity of the walker itself, but I am figuring out, what parts of this walker do I want to keep, are worth keeping, what parts of it are not exactly worth keeping. And just currently looking at where my camera is right now. I think I might want to move it closer in to the action. So let me just loop this around, bring this in closer, see how that looks. Yeah, as we begin to take apart this walker a little bit, my mock finale video should come out next Monday. Not like the Monday in 3 days, but like the Monday after that. So like the following week, Monday, that's when my mock should come out. So be looking for a video on that. I am 100%. I am so pumped. Um, Let me tell you, this mock video is gonna be good. I think this mock turned out better than the Burial of the 501st. That's just me. That's me personally. So I'm super pumped. Looking forward to that. I want everything to look uh, beautiful. So yeah, I'm just dusting some pieces right now because dust is a problem with Lego. So yeah, I am once again looking forward to that. Um, I'm gonna break this walker down to the skeleton of it, and actually I should have made some sort of video. So I'm gonna quickly do that. Um, I'm currently on live stream right now, but pretty much this session I'm going to be attempting to make my mock ATTE walker and figure some stuff out. I actually will probably do a time lapse of this entire live stream and post it in my mock recap video for week 5, which should come out this closest Monday in 3 days. So, yep, we're just gonna work on this for a solid like 2 to 3 hours and see where we come up with. Alright, so I'm just gonna start a time lapse. I think I have enough battery. Yeah, I have plenty of battery life. I'm gonna start a time lapse of this. Put my phone right here. Just make sure that's gonna be shown. Yeah, that should be fine. So we're gonna do a time lapse of this build right here. So in order to make this walker bigger, I'm gonna be taking apart all of these plates. Now obviously if I make the walker longer, plates are gonna have to end up being longer. So, yeah, I'm going to use the pieces that I have available and see if I can do that. Because I did use used most of my plate pieces in the MOC itself, the rock work. So it's been that's been fun. So a couple stickers here that, fortunately, when I was younger, I didn't place them on as perfectly as I would have wanted. I'm just gonna take this big piece off right here. This piece apart. And if we're going to extend this front piece needs to, I think it can just come off in one fell swoop, and it looks like this Technic piece has already begun to come off. I'm not quite sure why, but it looks like, yeah, just that's what is happening. So see if I can just gently take this off. The one thing that just scares the living daylights out of me are these maroon pieces. I don't want any of them to snap, especially when I replace them with the dark green pieces. I'm just afraid. Yeah, see, it just sounded like there was some pressure there. I'm so afraid of these, like, being brittle, cracking. That's the last thing that I want to happen. But it's going to be necessary if I want this ATETE walk to be accurate. And I think it will really elevate the level of my MOC by making my own ATTE Walker version. I think it'll just be that much better. So now we have this contraption here in the middle. I have to try to figure out. I think I'm just gonna have to, like, quite literally dismantle this entire walker so we get back to just the foundation of it. I like the leg designs. I'm gonna try to maybe make the legs will probably end up being more detailed at the end, but for its worth, I do like how the legs are designed. So I'm probably not gonna change a lot about that. A lot of these pieces are just gonna have to come off. There we are. Alrighty. I'm actually going to have to completely refigure this middle section, actually. Okay. And in one fell swoop, I should be able to take this off. Hey, Charles. Welcome to more of an unorthodox style live stream. We are going to try to make a much bigger and more so minifig scale ATTE Walker with the pieces from this set and from the other pieces that I have in my collection. So that's the plan. I currently don't really like how small this walker is. The Clone Wars walker had a bigger interior, so we're gonna try to figure out how we're gonna fix that. So let me look into the pieces I have. Okay. Hey, Brook Pigeon. It's still in school watching Lego. That's I would usually say that you should probably pay attention in school, but if it's Lego, then it's kind of hard to argue. It's kind of hard to argue that one, isn't it? All right. It looks like we're continuing to have excellent connection. That is a positive for sure. So put the rest of these plate pieces out, and of course we want to widen this base foundation. I'm gonna have to go out this way. Not quite sure how this is going to affect the plates, but we're definitely we're gonna see. We will see how this goes. So I want the. I looked at an anatomy of an ATT walker, and unfortunately, the diagram that I found showed just a classic ATT walker. I don't think it was the head one. It just seemed one purely dedicated for like support and troops. So it like had a bunch of troop rooms back here, a bunch of troop rooms in the front. And I was like, well, you know, that not exactly what I want. I want the more so the command version in which you know, has the whole command center. So I don't know if it's in the front or the back. I'm assuming the front. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make a lot of adjustments, and now I'm realizing right now, I think I'm gonna have to just make this longer. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to elongate the legs, which means I'm gonna need some more technical pieces. So let's see what we've got in here. Got these ones. Thinking perhaps we start this taking apart these legs and moving them back that way. Which this is within itself a little bit nerve-wracking because have to be very careful with these maroon pieces so they don't break ever so gently. Take these off. There we go. Okay. Doing good so far. Okay. I think I can quite literally just disconnect these pieces like this. And then I'm going to move it forward. Same for the back. Ladder piece. And all that jazz. So they used a lot of those pieces to sort of create uniformity with the walker itself. So, come on, there we go. Here we have the basic length to work with. And since we gotta make it bigger, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So, let's go ahead and do that. Okay, that is looking like a walker with potential. Now we need to fill in the space so it's still strong. I'm thinking with two of these pieces, put some plates right above it and below it. So if we were to reconnect these pieces, allow me to grab my technical pieces here. There we are. I think this should work, and it does. I guess the real question is, how weird is this going to look? I'm realizing these are the legs for the front, not the back, so not gonna. Okay, here's the legs for the back of the walker. I wonder if this should be more so centralized. I think it should be. So I'm gonna place it here. Yeah, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna take the next one. Now we're going to do, once again, copy this similar design to the Lego so that we can begin to pull this together, connecting it with these plate pieces. And there we are. That is a pretty firm base right back here. We're going to do the same thing to the front. And let's see, this time, same thing. We're going to have front look very similar design. Our front's going to have room for 2 seats, because this was surprising to me. I was looking up the anatomy of this actual walker, and the cockpit has seats for 2. So Seats for two is what we're gonna make. And we're gonna connect these two together, like so. Okay, and here we've got a much bigger walker frame with very few pieces to actually make a base. So I'm tempted. I do have this really long, just flat gray piece. I won't be able to build anything off of, so that's probably not a great idea. Let me grab my other Lego bin and see if I can scrounge for some more plates. So we've got this bin right here. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. I've just brought a really large bin of parts over, and I'm about to grab a second one. These are probably the two that would have plates that are not accounted for. I have a bag full of pieces for a Venator. I have not completed yet. Seems like that's no good. Put this under here. And we've got, let's see, what else? Show some black pieces. We have some white plates for round. We've got a lot of pieces with stickers in this bag. Purely just stickers. Huh. My next line of thinking is that we take apart these big base plates down here and replace them with just the standard 2 by whatever plates. I think that's what I'm gonna do, just so I can have a bigger foundation. If I can even take this apart. So instead of those, we're going to line it with such as these pieces. Which I do believe we're going to hold this set together just as well. It's also at the bottom, so no one really cares. I don't really care. This one I definitely. These plates I really got. And they're cold. There you go. First one is always the hardest. There. We're going to take our. Oh, is that the only one? I'm going to take. Let's get another one of these pieces. and there. Now we have 5 extra, no, just 4 extra, of these extra plates to use. And just thinking ahead with this guy, this has to be able to fit 2. And what if I can build it off of like this, have another seat back here, and then continue this out longer. So right now, I wonder how far he goes back. He doesn't go all the way back in. He actually stops. So if I hollow this out more, I could fit another trooper back there. My line of thought. A moment. If I want the front to have that command center, I'm going to have to dedicate a good amount of plates for that. I think this is just going to have to work for now. Hey, Imperial. Happy that you could drop in. Working on making the ATTE walker for my MOC. And if things go to plan, should be able to finish this by today. Seeing how much of my mind I'm gonna have to be using to figure out how to make everything work again. I'm a little bit skeptical on if I'm actually gonna be able to finish this today. But we're gonna try our darndest. So, yes. Right. Also, working with a lot of, this is also like a half, taken apart for the MOC, also taken apart because some of these pieces are a little bit dusty. Dust them off as I go. And completing this foundation here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So this is the way more space that I have to work with for this walker, which is good. However, as you can see now, the plate to cover it has drastically decreased in size. So this is definitely going to have to be prolonged a couple of studs. I'm gonna guess 3 studs worth. Oh, happy birthday, Imperial. Yeah, I hope you have a great day. Hope we got a lot of stuff planned. Totally understandable. I'm happy that you were able to hop on for a little bit of your birthday. I was like, I remember someone's, like some subscriber's birthday. I can't remember. Now I remember. So it was Imperials. So yeah, that is great. Man, congratulations. Huh. Now that I'm looking at this, I might do something different, which might actually save me in the long run. I think I'm going to replace some of these pieces with some corner pieces. I think it will end up looking better. So there we are. Something like that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And now we can fill in this right here. Pretty nice inside. So you can take these pieces, put them like this, and now the angle looks pretty good actually. And I need to get all these books out of here. So I can do this. Get some flat 1x1 pieces, put alongside the bottom so it looks good. Yeah, I just feel like that's something Lego would have done. There we are. Maybe I'll need 3. There we go. There we go. Yeah, one more. Okay. So instead of the original set, which honestly barred a lot of space, put these at completely straight angles, I'm making them at going outward. So now we have more space out here to fit stuff inside, rather than constricting it to literally it was like 6 stud length. So yeah, it's just utilizing the space differently. I think That is what's going to be the game changer. And I'm also going to have to deal with these. So these are going to have to move one step this way. And I also am thinking of possibly placing these pieces with these corner pieces as well. Which I think I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. It just looks better. So we're going to match here. I'm going to reinforce underneath the walker. I'm going to see. I got some interesting books for my birthday. Nice. I definitely recommend for you to read. Where are the books? I'm reading well, right now I feel like I'm up to my neck in books I have to read for school. But yeah, let me know what those books are. Very possible I'll give it a read. And once again, we're gonna have to put the nice little pieces along the edge here. Actually, I'm looking, and I might have to switch to dark gray because I don't think I have enough light gray squares to do that with both of them. I don't think I have 6. Okay, there we are. Dark gray, perfect. Alright. I'm trying to remember the last book. Actually, the last book I was reading for, like, not really nonfiction but fiction is this one, The Edge of Eternity by Randy Alcorn. Honestly, a pretty good book. One of them's called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Think and Grow Rich. Interesting. That does sound like an interesting book. Alright, now we're gonna see if this indeed so can this okay, that was my worry. Can this fit back in here? And those dumb corners. Huh. Well, alright, let's see. How are we gonna fix? Literally just need these corners to be sanded off and it would be absolutely perfect. Alright, let's see. When you solve one problem, another problem usually just appears. Hello, first order Lego. Oh, the other's called the Rich Dad Poor Dad. Interesting. They sound like interesting, definitely interesting books. How are you doing? We are trying to make this ATTE walker more so minifig scale. I see. Huh. This might be a problem. This might not be a problem. We're just gonna have to find out. Alright. Not at all where I wanted to put that. Hope you all have been doing well, surviving school and all that, and I cannot put that down until there we go, insert this piece first. Good thing I figured to check this before I got too far in my design, because that would have been rough. I had to go all the way back and fix it. Definitely would not have been ideal. Okay, so these pieces are gonna have to go either in more, this other option's out more. They can still kind of push it, push these to its limits. I would have, if I had jumper plates on the top, which means I need jumper plates. And I actually don't think I have any more jumper plates available, because I think I used them all in my MOC, so I really hope I'm not like stuck, because I feel like jumper plates would just be the exact thing I need for this. Unfortunately, it looks like it's literally like right there. I think I literally only need jumper plates, and that's so upsetting. All right, let's see if I can do without jumper plates. Okay, so somehow those got attached. Let's see. Okay, so they all are not quite sure how sturdy, how like stable this is, but they technically all are clipped in at the moment. It's just definitely not at all. No, it's definitely not stable. I need jumper plates. What if there's a set? Oh, they don't even have to be like. What if I have any white jumper plates or tan, perhaps? Or, hold up, did I put jumper plates in my other bin? Time to go quickly look. If I were to have any more jumper plates, it'd be in here. And I'm really hoping I just need 4 of them. I honestly don't even care if they're like the right color. Oh, I do have jumper plates. Thank goodness. It would be great if they were in the color they need, though. Found a brown one. Found another brown. Brown is fine, honestly. It would just be a little bit rusty, dirty for a walker. All right, we're gonna use brown. So 4 of them. I don't think I have any more. So we're gonna put a jumper plate on here. Okay. Hopefully this is what ends up working. Okay. Get them all lined up again. I think we're done. I think that did it. Yeah. That solved it, right? There. See how symmetrical this is, though. Because if they all are at the same point, they should look precisely the same. The books explain how the rich don't work for money, the history of taxes, and the power of corporations, etc. They're very good books. Want to learn how money works and how to succeed in life. That is really interesting stuff. I will definitely take a look at it eventually. Okay, now we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use these bricks to maybe get some interior design on the walls. Maybe be able to put some like translucent blue tiles on or something of the sort. See how high we can go with this. Come on. Huh. Where are those other pieces that I need? Right here. Okay. Never really know how much you know about a Republic vehicle to try to build them with Lego. Okay. There we are. That works like a charm, actually. I wonder if, ooh, that'd be perfect. I do have pieces to connect the wall to the top. I'm gonna use, oh no, do I just have inverted versions of these? No, I have some, I just have separate ones. Let's see. I need 2 more. I used a lot of these on my MOC. Oh, here's one that's just regular. Yeah, so right here I have like this wall that's going to be inside the walker, and then the wall is going to be connected to the top here by this piece to top, making a smoother transition. So we're gonna do the exact same method to the other side because it works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it unless your goal is to make it better. I feel like that's a good saying. Yeah, let's see. I need to should have gotten this guy up here first. Okay. Up an atom. and the symmetry has been completed. This is what we're looking at so far. Actually, I did want to put some big discs from my tank. Do I have any discs here? Fill this out. Let's see how much room there even is. Oh yeah, there's plenty of room for something bigger. My initial thought was to add these pieces from like the turbo tank, attach it through here, but I wonder how well this would attach. So this is here. Could this even like... Doesn't look like the wheel part, but perhaps this will... Oh, actually, this is the exact same size. Huh. So I guess it actually wouldn't make a difference unless I did this. I think that looks good. So I would need a longer version. Probably piece in here. Yes, sir. Put this wheel piece on, then this piece, and then bar. And look at that. That already looks. Now that looks like a center wheel. Let me grab one more wheel. Do the same thing. Do the same thing to this guy on this side. So we're going to dismantle that. I was like, please let me have 2 of these. Hey JT Studios. Yeah, this set is awesome. This set is amazing, and I was actually trying to find a second one, but I thought, you know, just having one for the MOC I think would suffice, but I never realized how just super cool it would be to just make your own vehicle. I've like built a lot of like scene MOCs, but like when it comes to just like the vehicle in general, I feel like I haven't done that a lot. So this has been quite a fun live stream actually. Let's see if I can connect. Come on, there we go. So we're gonna, yeah, that looks so much better. What if I think I do have some gray pieces to sort of blockade that area so it doesn't look crappy. Use some. I might have to. I don't want to do that. Come to think of it, nope. I might have used. Huh. I think just to fill in these open gaps, because one thing I don't like about Lego sets is that sometimes they just have these like obnoxious holes that they try to cover up, but they don't always like succeed in doing so. Hey Scott, we are doing pretty well right now. Just building this custom ATTE, and now that I'm seeing how this piece affects, I'm not quite sure if I'm going to be able to actually fit this in here. Huh. Plan B. Plan B. We're going to use these slanted pieces and bring it out. See if that makes a difference. You know what? Or we won't, and we're gonna leave it looking a little Polish right now. If I could just put this through here, does this affect anything? Not really. The handle's smaller now, but I think that's a fine price to pay. And then I'm just gonna place in these pieces on either side. Hi, Indiana Skywalker. They should really make a... Yeah, it's about time they made like a 501st version. I think that would be... I definitely agree that I think it's long overdue that they make a cooler version of this. Alright. I can get this in connected like, hey, there we go. Okay. That is a way better looking blocker, and I actually think that that might be too big. Something I'm gonna do right now, and might not have any good tile pieces to do this with, actually, so I might not. I want to cover up like these holes with some of these like stud and tile pieces, such as well, maybe I'll do something like this, and then I'll put a separate piece down there. Like this. Yeah, that looks cool. And then I think I have enough room to even put one up here. I don't know why Lego didn't do this like initially. I feel like that's just such a small simple thing that they could have just done. But yeah. So add some extra detail there. Do the same thing on this leg. There we are. Put that like that. Same design. Ooh. Cake sounds really good right now. You better be having cake for your birthday, Imperial. Cake sounds so good. Alright. So that is that. This is the front. The front of the walker has to have all those control panels and all that jazz. So what I'm thinking is borrowing some of the pieces from my Iron Man Hall of Armory. I've got plenty of these clear blue pieces, and somehow connecting these, making control panels. There also has to be like a mini table that they can stand around. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like make it maybe circular. How big is this? Oh, you could get some. You get some troopers around this table. I think that's doable. Let's do that. Simple. Ooh, even better idea. Take some more stuff. The Iron Man Hall of Armory set. And use this piece for the circular table. If I can get it. Disconnect it. There we go. this in here and put this right. Yeah. Look at that. Actually, I'm gonna put some. This is gonna make it look cooler. I'm gonna put some. Oh gosh, I can't. Put some towel. Where did I just put my? Oh, here we go. Put like some of these circular towel pieces along the inside to make it look cool. Put this right in the center. Et voila. Well, ice cream cake sounds really good as well. Alright, and now we're gonna make a mini holographic city using some translucent bricks. I don't need this anymore. Gonna start with some dark blue pieces, which is gonna represent like the classic Star Wars, classic Star Wars buildings and such. Okay. There we are. Little, whatever they're looking at, the command center on the inside. Which is going to be right there. I am actually getting super pumped about all this. Gonna look pretty darn awesome. Okay, so panels are gonna be along the wall, and this is probably where I'm gonna have to segue into making these longer. If we keep this the same and go off of this sort of design that Lego has got going, and we're connecting these here, it needs to be prolonged this way. Okay, so I think I'm literally just gonna have to put like another piece simply like that. Is it gonna be that easy? I think it's gonna be that easy. Might have to move this over. Yeah, probably. I'm gonna move this over. One. Ugh. Okay. Huh. So now that I have this angle, I'm actually going to have to find a way to loop it back in and do this, which actually, now that I think about it, that's not gonna be that hard, because I have some plates here could probably just do the trick. Put this at a right angle. Just like so. That's definitely different. There we are. Good. Huh. Even more pieces, yeah. Make this go in more. I think that should do it. Huh. I don't know. So this is like sort of, I guess, what we're looking at. Something along the lines of connecting this space with something else. So. Might have to use some of the corner pieces. Maybe flip it. Flip it this way, maybe. Why do I feel like I could have just flipped this upside down or something? Yeah, I could have. This looks more promising. Oh, there we go. I'd say that's actually pretty darn perfect. That's me. Look at this. Look at these angles that we got going. That's like perfect. Now I just have to make sure that bottom here is covered, but it will be with these. So I need some clips. I need some connector pieces. Chuck this over here. Use one of these pieces. I'll show you what this looks like in a moment, because it looks pretty darn. So this looks pretty darn cool, actually. So yeah, probably something like this. Yeah. So the inside of the walker, the control center that you always see. Yeah, that's the goal. So here's the inside of, I'm not quite, actually I should probably get down lower here, of the walker in the front. This is like the control room. I've got like these control panels, the main sort of like planning center of like the map and stuff, and so you're gonna have like some clones surrounding this area. Definitely not minifig scale, but it's a pretty darn good effort to get into minifig scale. Gonna add this piece up here. As you can see, there's a huge gap here, but I'm not quite sure if I'm actually going to care about that. So I'm going to edit this. Excuse me. I think it's this piece probably. Up here. We're gonna edit this. See how that works. Do the same exact modification and go from there. Yeah, I don't know, but like I think this is just coming along way better than I'd ever anticipated myself. So we're gonna leave this here, but okay. So same thing. This side. I'm gonna have these. Let's see. How did this? Three of these pieces and one of these. Connected like so. If we're doing this the opposite way, this would be like this. One piece up and light gray. Okay. I just got, there we go. Just got debated by my own Lego piece. So this is like this. This is gonna be like this. Okay. Dang. Okay, why is this not working as well at this angle compared to the other angle? Oh, I know. I folded it in. There we go. That looks a lot better, and I'm gonna need another one of these pieces. Yeah, right? It's starting to get a more beefier look. I especially love the top of it. It just looks, it looks fatter, which is what an ATTE walker should look like. It should have that beefiness to it. Not whatever Lego gave. I mean, the last time Lego gave us, it was just so downsized. Kind of depressing. All right. Okay, we're gonna connect this along the same spot. And there we go. All right, I'm gonna show you the inside of here. That's the this is the control room. The ATTE walker. My video is like a couple seconds behind. Yeah, boy, it's thick. 2 C's. So yeah, this is what it looks like. Still not sure if I'm actually gonna cover up this gap. Oh, I feel like the screens do a good enough job. Maybe I'll add some bricks behind here. Actually, let me see if I have. I might have to add some of like these bricks with holes, but I could totally like fill them up with studs and do something cool. So if we were to do, let's see if I could put this like here. Or I could just fill in the gaps with these pieces at the bottom. Yeah, actually, this is a way better idea. I'm gonna fill in the floor gaps. These curved pieces. You know, this walker is coming out so well. I might do a little review. The walker that I wish Leica would make is what I would title it. Okay. This piece just unfortunately popped off. Not quite sure why. Should be back on now. There we go. We're good. And just like that, the gaps are covered. Nice. Might. There you go. Right? And just for an homage to the original walker, these were in the original. Might as well just go ahead and put them here. It has some resemblance to what the original one was. I wonder if I do have a couple of like these regular control panels that I could probably. Can I get away placing these against the brick system? I think I probably could. Huh. Let's see if this works. Huh. I think what this needs is a jumper plate. Yep, I was right. Huh. Maybe I could. I don't want to make this too crowded. So I can actually fit some troopers in here. Huh. The other printed control panel pieces I've got. I have these single panel ones, which honestly these ones probably are gonna work better. These 1x2 control panel pieces. Put these right. There we go. That looks cool. Way more compact. And I think I'll put like a piece here or something. Like in front of, or no, I'll put it underneath it. Consolidation. There we go. There. And let's see. We got a clone trooper in here. Oh yeah. Yeah, you could fit like probably 2 or 3 guys in there. I think that's enough. I'd say that's pretty sufficient. So the main question is, how are we going to fit how are we going to make this cockpit bigger? Because there should be enough room for 2 pilots if we want it to be completely accurate. So I like this. Maybe that's a later problem. Let's figure out this problem. I think since I did just take apart my AT-AT Walker, I now have some more chairs I can put back here for troop storage. So let me just grab those Lego chairs quickly. Okay. And I'm assuming I'm gonna be doing the same thing. Actually, this doesn't look like it needs to be made longer. I might get away with not having to make... Well, I guess we'll see. Huh. Oh, I see. 1 second. there. Perfect fit. Come on. Alright, let's see how this looks from here. Alright, so it looks like I am gonna have to make it longer, but not that much longer. It looks like how many studs longer? Three. And then this has to come down. Huh. Or something like that. Okay, let's try this. Just gonna do the same. Same thing on the other side. Hopefully it just works like a charm again. If it does, that's good. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So please work, so I don't have to fix it. Hey, look at that. It still works perfectly, actually. Little to complain about. Huh. Actually, I'm gonna decorate behind here a little bit with some translucent blue brick pieces behind here, which I think make this look really cool. Some translucent blue bricks up here. Yeah. And we're gonna do the same thing over here. Don't you just love it when like Lego it just works? You're like, oh, you know, let's try this, and it works first time. It's like, oh, I am so good, such a genius. There we go. Not quite sure. Oh, found it. I was like, there's either two of them or I'm missing something. Pretty important. Okay, I'm gonna attach this. Just like that. Probably should have attached it after, but it's fine. Okay. Fold it in. What? Just like that. It's good to go. We're gonna cover up the gap once again with this piece. Now I don't have. Technically don't have another one. Let's see if I can just. Hold up. Oh, what the heck is this? Do I not have an even number of these curved pieces? Honestly, even if I have a brown version, I just use that. I just say it's rust. I don't even think I have a. Definitely not. White would not look good. Oh. Look at that. Oh no, it's a smaller. Dang nabbit. I'll look at my other brown bag. I got some really big brown discs in here for some reason. Huh. Hey Kevin. Yeah, this set is. I'm so happy I snagged it when it first came out. Because it's so darn expensive now. I don't know if you can tell, but I modded it. And here's the room that I use, that I've modded it so far, the command center. You can see it's way bigger than the actual Lego set is. Dang! I'm gonna have to just actually make a new piece. Do I have a black equivalent? I think the only person that will know this is me and everyone watching, so I think it's fine if I just do this. Huh. Have to do it in the. Huh. Yeah, actually, that doesn't really work. Gosh, why does this have to be so darn difficult? Oh, I do have a brown version. Alright, never mind. Everything's good. I'm just gonna pretend that there's rust on this side of the walker, so. Here we go. go. Come on. Come on. I swear if you snap. There we go. Huh. Interesting. I went to grab chairs, that's correct. Okay. I put the chairs in this bin. Or the other one. Looks like the correct answer is the other one. Yeah, so here's one of the chairs on the AT-AT walker. 2, 3. There's only 3 chairs? No, there's 4 chairs. There we go. Alright, so back here, I'm thinking of doing, I'm going to have the chairs, obviously, but never mind, forget that idea. Huh. We'll put the chairs back to back. Like most sets. Room for 4. Gonna have like a nice little, oh, you've got to be kidding me. I need a jumper plate again. I just saw one. You think all the time I took organizing my Lego, I'd have it like actually more organized. There we go. Excuse me. Okay, so now that's center, just like I like it. We going to put this on top. And some studs to make it look nice. Okay. Stud, stud, stud. Huh. And might as well put some blue translucent pieces on here. There we are. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put just a couple black studs on here, so it looks like they're like piles of something. Ooh. I have. Ooh. Wait. I think I have like actual. Yes, I have Lego grenades. I'm gonna put a pile. Ooh, okay. Here's my idea. Bear with me. Please don't fall back there. Son of a gun. Okay, fell back there. Why can't I get the... You've got to be kidding me. Come on, get out. There we go. I'm gonna make it look like there's piles of grenades on top of this. I can put up this grenade. Okay. That'll be the top of the pile. There's another one. Another Lego armed detonator, I guess I should call them. Want to be Star Wars accurate. I think I have enough to have 6 piles. Here's a 4th one. Maybe I'll just put a screen. No. Maybe I'll just do like a little screen back here. And get a bunch of my chrome studs. What time is it? Oh. We got an entire hour still. So, yeah, this is what this looks like. So it looks like there's piles of grenades back here for the clones with a little control fin. Actually, I'm going to elevate this with another piece so it's above the pile. And that's going to sit right back here. Look at that. That looks nice. If I do say so myself. I'm going to put... guess I'm not. I'm going to put a piece through the middle here. It's like sort of like a divider. Do it again. There we go. Again. Some dark blue armrests. And that right, that. There we are. Beautiful. So we got seats for clones. Probably should make like a gun rack. Now what? We're gonna have room for an E-Web blaster. Can be stored here. Huh. How am I gonna... There we are. So technically, looking at the actual anatomy, Oh, hey, Cactus Ninja. Thanks for joining. Yeah, posters for the blue milk. So if you actually look at the anatomy of the walker, these guns are each armed and motorized by two gunners right here. So I think I still have two more just regular Lego seats. If not, I'm just going to have to make my own. But I would like to have two little control panels here to command those guns, just to make this walker as accurate as possible. I think it'd be in here. Oh, we could carry some. Oh, we could have like a little cargo hold area. Piece of cargo right. Put some cargo right here on the side. Cargo over here. Just fill it with some black studs, because why not? Fill it with something. Okay. One too many studs. Okay. Put this over here. Or maybe I'll just put one, leave at the center. Right, I was looking for chairs. Oh, I have another blue seat. I did not realize. I have a black seat. We have another black seat. So I'm going to take the blue seat and I'm going to add it to the cockpit because technically speaking there's two pilots. So we're going to use two black seats on jumper plates so they can swivel. Hopefully I have two more I have another black seat. Wow, look at that. I have more Lego chairs than I thought I did. Or an irregular swivel. Yeah, this is an option. So let's get these on here. How in the world am I going to fit this? So this needs to be obviously just made longer. This way and that way. Huh, okay. So probably should figure that out first. I mean, that's how much bigger it is than what the Lego set is. I'm happy. It's a good problem. Have too small of a cover. So I need to go out and yeah, that way. Okay. Huh. This could come in handy for something. Okay. So let's go out. More. Huh. Okay. extend. Let's see how that looks. That looks fine. Hopefully it's enough. So I don't have a lot of 2x4s. I could do a 2x3s. So we're to connect this. I think it just needs to be connected like out here. So I think this just needs to be made longer as well, longer reach. Let's see. How's that gonna work? And I also have to make the green decals. Dark green decals for the side. So let's use some of these now. Yeah. Then what to put it on top of here? Dark tan looks nice. Wow. I must have been drunk or something when I put this sticker on, because this is nowhere straight. I'm abhorred by myself. Okay, let's see. Okay, that fits better. I'd like it to go out one more stud though. So one stud. Huh. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I need I know I have these. There's one. There's not. So we're gonna connect this here so it strengthens the yeah. That looks fine. That looks a lot better. Somehow this is gonna have to cover this. I guess it doesn't have to. Do I have any of those? Need more of those triangular shaped pieces, which I know I have more of. Somewhere, somehow, yeah. if I just put these like this, that should do the trick. Huh. Yeah. I like it. I'd like something to also, you know, wait, can I really not close this because of that's done? Huh, if I put this, huh. I wonder. I have an idea. Yeah. Do this. So this is gonna be closed, but to fill in this gap, I put a crate, and now it's also sort of like a feature. And this goes. Can't have this like this. Ouch. Okay. Yeah, I literally did not edit this part of it at all. I'm just kind of hoping right now that I don't need to. Oh, forgot. Hey. Yeah, this actually fits pretty snug. I like it. Comes down far enough too. So here's the top, and has this always been? Was that always white? Huh, that's weird. I think I'm gonna try to make this look more slanted downward. There we go. I think that looks good. Okay. I could add a. Yeah. Okay. So here's the back of the ATTE walker. And I'm also gonna keep the ladder function. I think it's cool. And now we're gonna figure out how in the world I'm gonna get two gunners, sort of like screens in here. I guess I just I guess I'll prolong this out. They can still turn. What type of control panels do I still have? I think I still have a like actual clear screens. Looking for the thing. This is so weird. I'm looking for the thing that I use to show off minifigs when I do reviews. and it's probably right in front of my face, but I can't find it. What the heck? Where even do I put that? This is bizarre. Huh. Oh, I found it. Wow, that was harder than it needed to be. Okay, so I'm gonna use these like clear. Yeah, I'm just gonna use these clear pieces as a screen. I have some control panels underneath for some, just to look cool. So let's see, I need, these pieces would do, these pieces would do better. Alright, and so this is what I've got. Something like this. No idea. My camera picked it up. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be able to put that there. I need to have some sort of tile piece underneath it. There we go. There we go. Make the second one. Have a screen right here, sort of at an angle. Screen right here, sort of at an angle. Top off the screen on or not, just have a open screen. Does this still close? Keep forgetting that. Alright, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. Huh, okay, so that doesn't close with these. Here's the thing, I don't even know if I like. I'm just gonna replace these. This would like. Yeah, I'm gonna replace these with these. I understand why Lego did this. I don't like it though. I think I'm actually gonna have to like. Okay. Don't be difficult, please. Nice, good, seamless transition. Okay, or just come straight off. That also works. Oh, is this not? Okay. I think that this flipped around the other way. There we go. Yeah. Something. All right. It's still hitting thing on the top of. Maybe I don't even need. Maybe I just need the control panel. Maybe I don't even need a screen. It'll still look good. That's what I'm thinking. Huh. I'll put like a red tile or something like that. Yeah. Okay, now it'll close. There we are. And a good thing or a bad thing with this thing is stop me right here. How's it look from behind? I think that looks fine. Just gonna tweak this design. Because I don't like it. There we go. That's more simplistic. That goes down smoothly. Okay. We're gonna... I did not think I would get this finished by 5, but the way it's looking, everyone, I think I actually might finish this. ATT walk in like 1, well, I guess I won't be able to finish like the cockpit area because I need those green pieces to come in. But I can get like a concept design for it so it can be easier to finish. So yeah, that's coming along pretty well. Huh. Just, I could just add like trying to somewhat fill in these gaps right here. Kind of annoying me. Yeah. Once again, there's going to be some rust at the end of this walker. There we go. That looks a lot more concealed. Now I just have to do the gun rack because somewhere along the way I forgot that I was gonna do a gun rack. This should actually be fairly simple. I say that, but what if I could just use like this and just put guns going out the side of these. Actually, I think that works pretty well. I just put pistols and stuff. Yeah, that works. I don't think it needs anything else. Maybe no, that looks too cluttered. Yeah, I think with actual like guns in those, that's gonna look cool. We have the 2 seats back here for the ball turret. This closes nicely, well concealed. I think we can officially move on to finishing this front part. And hold up, wait a minute. I say that, and then I'm like, well, wait. This needs to stay. Oh, I see. Huh. Yeah, maybe these pieces are just not gonna work out the way I thought they would. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need those pieces. I want to say that's concealed well enough. And there's like these 2 gaps. I feel like it's so minuscule. Yeah, and I can like fold it in. I think that is fine the way it is. I say as I continue to fiddle around with it as if it's not fine. Okay. We got some of the dark green decals going, so happy about that. So this has to, yeah, that's funny. If I could still, nope. Completely taking off all of this, because don't need it. I should probably be putting all the pieces I'm taking apart in like an actual bag. Because I feel like I'm gonna lose pieces if I'm not careful. Oh, I have these pieces. Huh. I forgot I had these pieces. That actually end up going the end. Maybe I can still incorporate them. Yeah, that looks nice. Stable? No. Does it look nice? There we go. I incorporated them. And these pieces will go up here in the front. Beautiful. Beautiful. Nice. Okay. These 2 ball turrets are gonna be here. These are also pieces. This is also a piece. I feel like these are pieces, but I'm not entirely sure. Huh. So this goes up to here. I have, I guess, I don't have that much room actually. Plus, I can't really work on. I really actually can't work on this until I get the dark green pieces. I might actually have to. I might have to like say that's all for today. Well, if this goes up to here, I guess I could work on. I'm gonna work on the top quickly. Try to. Make this longer. I should have yeah. Oh, do I have another one of these? That's perfect fit. Or do I have like, I don't know, two, I just need one more of those. I'm set. Oh, another jumper plate. That's cool. Alright, I think I'm just gonna have to take one of these pieces off of the rock wall. Oh, that looks so good. I have to find one that probably wouldn't matter if I took it off. This one's speaking to me. Ken Williams. So this is mine. This is my personal. This is pretty much I took the set, and ever since the beginning of this live stream, I've been just trying to figure out how to make it more accurate. So I've been figuring this out as I go along. It's been 2.5 hours of figuring it out. So yeah, it's this is my MOC. This is my my personal MOC for this ATTE walker. I think it's turned out pretty good. I don't think it's sturdy, but honestly, I think I might make like a tutorial video on it because I'm really liking how this is coming out. I just actually the pieces are so specific. I probably won't actually, but I just love. I don't know. I love like all this cool little details. I got going on. I wish I had another jumper plate piece I could put like here, so I can have like a clone stand. I think they'd fit. Maybe I'm not gonna put that down until I'm sure I have another one of these. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Peter. Thank you for coming on, seeing what we're doing. How have you been? I hope life is good. Hoping that this that's sort of works. I need something with a wider radius. I'm like very, I don't know if you can tell, very close to finishing the majority of this. I don't want two of the same piece. I want the mirrored version. I don't know if any of you have this problem. You're just like looking through. You're just like looking through a bag of pieces, and you find like a triangular piece that you need, and you're trying to find its like opposite, but you might not have its opposite. Not gonna lie, that would be very depressing. Oh, please. Oh my gosh, I do, thank goodness. Okay. That's a game changer. Do I like Ninjago? I do like Ninjago. I definitely, like, you know, if you were to ask me about, if you were to ask me about, like, the show and stuff, I wouldn't be able to tell you a lot, but, like, from what I have seen, I do quite enjoy I've enjoyed the movie when that came out. Yeah, it's a solid show. Huh. Just gonna. Okay. Please don't break. Please don't break. Please don't. Thank goodness. Okay. And we're getting those dark green decals in, not the way that I would have preferred. Huh. I'm getting the Ninjago City Garden soon. Good, good. That's good to hear. I have the original Ninjago City, so they will look good in my Lego City. Yeah, I agree. I have my two connected over there. It looks so, they look so good. I love it. This might have to end up being one of those, like, it's not going to be able to flip up sort of deals. Okay, that's definitely, oh wait, maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's just going to be like, oh, I just can't flip. Sort of in. Reinforce this. Or maybe it will. No, actually, yeah, it will. That's too far. We need to go a stud back. How's that gonna happen? Guess just like this. Okay. Good. Good. This start 10 pieces right up here. Nice. So far. And we're going to this is going to be here. So this is going to be like here. So this is obviously going to be now moved forward. How off is this going to be? One piece. Honestly, not that bad. I'll probably just... Okay, so this is going to have to move forward. These are going to have to be reinforced with like a butt ton of these. One, two. Let's say a button, maybe. It's just gonna be two. Out farther. Okay, that works. Okay, so this is going to be pushed out more. So we're going to, yep, do the good old attach these together. Dang, I will get the majority of this done on Friday. That's something else. These go on like this. This will be attached. There we go. Like that. Trying to figure out where the heck this was. No idea. Huh. I swear it was like something. Huh. No idea. Is this like, is that down on purpose? Okay. And then this was like